With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go in Western New York. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ground. This is James Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Allen will throw, moving outside the pocket. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
This is 3rd and 6. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, we're able to stop him short of 1st down.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Landon Jackson. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and long. gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It covers 63 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Yellow.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Sean Judkins. Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Yellow.
On second down, it's Judkins. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Back at the 11-yard
Good
line.
drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me a lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First down.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that's just an awesome play, especially in the midst of that kind of pressure. The second his head turned around, there was a guy right in his face, but he gets the ball out quick, right as he's being hit. And his guy does the rest with the ball in his hands.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
Alert. Round 80. Go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes third and 6. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
What's that?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one's on target to Davis. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is George Karlaftis. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's to Kincaid once again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room, tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, 43, 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
57. Yep.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Washington. And it looks Looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. 3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 10. And a first
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs take a 10-3 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, it's Allen. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Okay, break.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a loose football. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Yellow. I'll go on. 2.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have this for this game.
17, Bills 3. Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14 to 0.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That one's complete to Moore. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Hey, 57, 57.
To throw is Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
They'll give it here to Judkins. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On the handoff, it's Smith. A gain there of 15. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
15 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
1st down.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. Yeah. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, KC.
Kansas City.
big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kick is good. Makes the score, Chiefs 24, Bills 3. Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Allen now on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
15.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Royal. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10.
Allen to throw on 1st and 10. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Brown 80!
Throwing again is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. George Karlaftis. He gets him yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Michael. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's fun.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
That's Washington, the man in motion. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Yellow!
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Landon Jackson. He's into dropping for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Back deep is Brandon Codrington. safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Big time play there for Buffalo. It covers 51 yards. Throwing now, Allen. No chance at all. He'll go down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball game. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The 25-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 3rd down. They go play action with Mahomes. That one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
To the goal line and in. Colton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. From the 43, here's second down and 7. Play action here. Mahomes going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 17 yards on that play. First down, KC.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down the pin. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up third down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Open man is Davis. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. Spicer.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch.
A 56-yard gain on the field. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's
chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How you rebel out dark hallways. This way, I guess I made your day. I say, you play the track from your record correction. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Come back in. I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love to play. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lock and strike, so we be in that violent force a lot. Guaranteed to turn it as better goal of mine. Because we don't get changed like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattle down your head for redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with the teachers on the rock, we are self-made. Check, with 3 of Beverly LA.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Stealing my tones, stealing the tracks like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could 2, 3, 4.
Change how I feel. Only you understand.
time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my dreams, always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. My homies is holding and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot 'cause we ballin' this. Mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. From the top of the she got me down with my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of she got me down with my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money look like the #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, like rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yeah, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding houses that's making fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong in a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. Spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles, watching they
Let's go.
Your blades sharpen with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.